The case is not yet closed. Well, it's time I start getting things ready for dinner, I think. Dinner will be here before long. Thank you, Iris. Oh, we must let you help. Let me help you then. Susan. That's what you need to do. So investigate the conditions of my faithful performing. Now then, where did I leave it? Must be a lesson to you, Mr. Sholmes. Never leave anything too precious with the pawnbroker. Yes, you may be right. Well, that reminds me, something Mr. Windbreak said before. He said that he had a manuscript of Iris and Paul. Did he? Definitely mentioned it. It comes later, so the holy mystery lies dormant in my soul. You knew about that, did you? I expect you were as incensed as I was. Oh yes, the idea of such wonderful stories, languishing in Mr. Windbreak's story, gathering dust. My dear madame, I'm quite sure I told you already. Pawnbroker's stone was a safe place for it, more secure than the bank's vault. What about your shudder itself? Was that safe and secure? Well, there may be occasional mix-up. But so much from someone that's from me now. Any idea how long it took me to write that Baskerville story, Helena? Sounds exciting. The Hound to Baxter. So I'd love to read it. Oh. What's going on here? I ever feel like an icy chill just swept through the room. Susie, did you just say? Said the Hound of Baskerville? How could you know the full title? Well, that's because Miss Sutton is such a great fan of all the stories from the Chronicles. No, the Hound of Baskerville has never been published. What? I showed Haley the manuscript. He told me that I wasn't allowed to publish it. I don't understand. That's why he said he'd keep it safe. Until it was the right time for the story to be made public, he said. That's why the manuscript is that way. Yeah, how could Susie know where it's title? Oh, Haley, what's going on? Oh. Where's Mr. Sholmes? Here, our guest has arrived. Mr. Shaw. This was a bad idea. I knew I won't like him. I'm going. No, wait! Wait, Mr. Shaw! You're up and eagerly waiting your way. Heavenly Iris. It's just right there, Jenny. For everything ready in just a jiffy. Come along, Susie. Right, of course. It's a pleasure to see you here, Mr. Shaw. Please make yourself at home. Just there in the doorway, my dear girl. Come along in. What say you, Mr. Strong? I won't take no for an answer. But as some as it is, then. Usual. But before whispers in no way meddlesome. Tina was we came to call her, tell us how to steal things from one another without being noticed. One thought to enjoy themselves. On tonight. Wasn't it? Yes, Sarah's cooking was truly divine. I feel as though I can still hear the enchanting strains from Sean's violin now. First of all, I can see that glass on his lordship face makes him. Son, could I consult with you about something? I wonder. Did you play Dual Destinies? I did play Dual Destinies. I played all of them except for Great Ace Attorney. It's probably one I haven't played. Close. And summoned. What? Summoned? What do you mean? Karen was from Lord Chief Justice's office. Function had asked to see. Chief Justice? When? Tomorrow morning. Then you have to start preparing at once. Oh no, that won't be necessary when it's time. I've been summoned alone. So I say yes, but I can't tell you how. Good evening, friends. But let's just say I have a lot of friends who enjoy Ace Attorney, and we got a copy of Valentine's book too. Don't see for me. It's not right, Jenny. Oh yeah. Oh, let me make a pie too. You know, I've learned so much today. Oh, what? Particularly. All those things Jenny showed us, it wasn't wonderful? You mean all those pickpocketing techniques? We had fun trying them out on each other, didn't we? We did an actual tell. I can learn a living from it. Might be getting ahead of yourself. So, what brings you up to your headquarters at this late hour? Well, you see, I can't return this. Wait, what? That's mine! Oh, how did you? Told you, didn't I? Have a natural talent for that. You haven't played 2 Destinies or 6, dude. You gotta play at least 6. 6 was fun. It's nice to see like everybody else, and it's nice to see everybody. You know what's going on. Good night. Yes, good night. Well, this is your office, isn't it? What do you think, Jenny? I think I want to fancy me chances for a lawyer not living in this place like this. Yes, me too. You the Tengu case? Tengu case? I think I remember the Tengu case. It's quite fun. Oh, yes, I suppose she probably does. I suppose you're hoping to talk about the manuscript. Want to tell me? So. I need a little more time. Alright, I understand. Oh, I haven't made you feel awkward. Oh no, not at all. It's not at all. That's what it's about, but it's a story you made up, isn't it, Iris? The Mentascope, or whatever you want to call it? Not exactly a story that I made up. That's something I went in Daddy's there. Daddy's. That's right. I don't suppose I've mentioned it to you before, Jenny, but my daddy was Hurley's assistant. It's his fault. Huh? Well, all sorts of strange, mysterious cases together. Is that right, mister? Apparently so. I was surprised as you are now. And Daddy wrote all the details of every single case down in his diaries. So I sat there and wrote my stories based on what actually happened. Give me 1 second. Let me blow my nose. My nose has been blowing. Back. An urgent business to faraway land. He'd be gone a very long time. So, I never really met him. Oh, right. Come to think of it. Don't know anything about Ginny parents either. Perhaps we should ask them. This sounds about so. Take it it's another tale inspired by your father's accounts? That's right, I thought it was fantastic. Fascinating. It's different somehow. From the other cases, I mean? Oh, how? I don't really know. It must be special in some way. Because after I read it, I showed the manuscript to Hurley. And he turned as white as a sheet. It was the first time I seen him like that. Say this after you poured over so long, Iris. This story must not be published at this time, under any circumstances. One of my best works. I'm not at liberty to say, not now, but please do not ask me. Alright then, I won't. It's only fair that I will explain everything on one day, Iris, when the time is right. And that the manuscript came to be with Mr. Moonbreak, isn't it? Yes. Say it'd be somewhere very safe. It's my goat that does, treating you like a child. I wonder whom that Shom guy is. He's Sherlock Holmes. It's a very good reason. I think so too. Just you lot, I'm so trusting for your own good. You can put the wool over my eyes. Holmes is lying to us. I bet my life. What? Ellie's lying to me? Where's Gina? Ain't got it, have I? Never did have. Look, decent full of orphans like me. No one wants nothing to do with us the minute we're born, not even our moms. We all stick together. The others run look after the little ones, make sure they get by. That's what you pickpocket. Nah. Driving my life. I love it. Get a kick out of it every time I lift some Poppins idiot bus. But that's how I all afford it. I like Robin Hood, and now I see it. Oh, Gina. Do think that about it sometimes. Won't be like having parents on me. Always thought it'd be nice to have thing right. Whoever listens to what Iris said, sounds like having parents ain't ever having it easy. I mean, if you never have them, you don't feel like you're always wanting to meet them. Aww, it's true. I don't see Daddy so much. Oh, Iris. Just got a lot more sad. Who said, you know, it's almost just like Iris. Oh, I couldn't pop in that manuscript or whatever, right? Come on, whatever is a load of work. Why you would think that, G? Simple. That story was really not one big story. No way someone from halfway around the world, in other words, you, have known about it. Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, I mean, so it is. Well, it's without telling. Hey, we would never do something like that. I'm sure of it. Grown-ups do a lot worse than that, believe me. Bare-faced liars, a lot of them. Just ain't realize it. Telling you, that manuscript ain't out with the bricks. You'll see soon if you do that. You think you can trust him? I don't. That Sean's a liar, like the rest of them. If I'm honest, I have wondering if Hurley telling me the truth sometimes. See? Oh, don't mean that I think he's so. I mean that sometimes I wonder if he might have hidden my manuscript somewhere I don't. You know, it's wrong of me to doubt him. Don't be too hard on yourself, Iris. Goodness, look at the time. Come along, Jenny. You should go back downstairs. Yeah. Alright. Please, don't mention him this to Hurley, will you? No, of course not. Good night, then, Iris. Good night, Gina. Let's make breakfast for you tomorrow morning. I insist. Yes, please. I can't wait, Susie. Good night, then. Iris. Really is easy to forget, isn't it? Sometimes she speaks a little like an adult, but deep down, she's still a child. Well, I think it's time I turn in for night 2. Understand? Listen, Iris' father. But also, may I name the mother impression that you mean this? Can't be very coincidence. There's something deeper going on. Mr. Nandando. Mr. Nandando. That voice. That's Mr. Sholmes. What's going on? It's the middle of the night. It's Mr. Shaw. She's gone. Tina? She was supposed to be sleeping in Iris' room. Her bed is empty. She's an independent woman. She probably tried to go home, no? I think not. In speaking to her before she retired, I received the initial impression that she was looking forward to breakfast with the Sonata. Pika has gone home. I believe you've been waiting. Oh. If you indulge me, look out the window, my dear. What's about? Wait a minute. Why is there a light on at this time of night? This must have hornblower. It's a windbreaker. Oh no. That's me. Sea soda. Without telling you. Come on. Get this knowledge of the situation. So I know. Oh, sorry. Oh no. Not really. But anyway, we must investigate. At once. Santa. The wind break. It's open. And the lamp is burning. Must be Gina, wasn't it? Let's hope it's nothing more than this. It's nothing more than this. What? Come, there's no moment to lose. Please, something is afoot inside. There's no one here. There is. It's Mr. Sholmes! What the? Has Holmes been shot? Even Mr. Orlando. What? After them, go! Wait. Class. Lost him. Oh, hello. What do we have here? What's the space from the pawn shop broken set? I'd like to know something about that. Officer, come with me. My friend, Mr. Holmes, he's been shot. Shot!
Mr. Sholmes!
Mr. Narado!
How bad is it? Never mind me, but there's much at stake. Behind that door. In the storeroom. Hurry! It's Gina!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! It looks like Gina has found her way into some mess. It looks like Gina has found herself into some mess. Some mess, I say.